Donald Trump has blasted Europe in his latest sit-down interview with Politico.
I'm friendly with all of them. I mean, I like all of them. I have no real enemy. I've had a couple that I didn't like over the years. I actually like the current crew. I like them a lot. But and I know them very well. I know them really well. Some are friends, some are okay. I know the good leaders, I know the bad leaders, I know the smart ones, I know the stupid ones. You get some real stupid ones too. But they're not doing a good job. Europe is not doing a good job in many ways. They're not doing a good job.
I want to ask
They
you
talk
about
too
that.
much, and they're not producing. We're talking about Ukraine. They talk, but they don't produce. I think they're weak, but I also think that they want to be so politically correct. I think they don't know what to do. Europe doesn't know what to do.
But whilst most European leaders are ignoring Trump's dire warnings for the future of their countries, some in the media are finally starting to heed the message.
Meanwhile, Donald Trump issued a national security strategy for US global interests. Within it, he presented blunt home truths to European leaders. He has urged the EU to change its economic and regulatory policies to promote growth, invest more in defence, to reduce reliance on the USA, and crucially, warned that Europe will lose its identity and civilization if it does not get a grip on the migration crisis. Should we listen to our American friends, Donald Trump and Elon Musk, or is it none of their business? Well, I think we must certainly listen in the UK, because post-Brexit, we have a choice between American success and enterprise and European stagnation and failure. The dreadful climate policies, which are making us cold and poor, are a sign that economically Europe has overregulated itself into stagnation. Growth is weak, innovation trails the United States and Asia, and industries are drowning in compliance instead of competing globally. When President Trump criticizes European trade policy and carbon border tariffs, he is highlighting the fact that Europe increasingly protects itself not through competition and success, but through bureaucracy and protectionism, the route to failure.
Trump then took it further and unleashed on the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan.
Look at your Mayor of London. He's a disaster. He's a disaster. He's got a totally different ideology of what he's supposed to have. And he gets elected because so many people have come in. They vote for him now because, it's one of those things. But I hate what's happened to London, and I hate what's happened to Paris. I hate when I see it.
British online commentators commended Trump for telling it like it is. This person said, "Trump's no fan of the bloke and good on him for saying what our spineless MPs won't. Uncontrolled immigrations, warped elections, jacked up crime, and left decent folk feeling like strangers in their own home." Trump's criticism of Europe comes after Elon Musk has also been on a warpath against the EU this week, following a massive $140 million fine by the European Commission for breaching transparency obligations. Musk has been an outspoken critic of the EU, this week saying the EU should be abolished and sovereignty returned to individual countries so that the governments can better represent their people. Trump backed up Elon Musk and again doubled down on his dire warning for the future of Europe.
You're talking about, is that European Union or is it, who did that? European Union or UK?
Yeah, the European Commission.
Whoa, that's a nasty one.
Do
I
you
don't
consider it an
know.
attack?
Elon has not called me to ask for help in that one. But no, that's a tough thing. I don't think it's right. No, I don't think it's right. I don't see, how they can do that. No, I'll speak about it later. I'm going to get a full report on it. Look, Europe has to be very careful. They're doing a lot of things. We want to keep Europe. Europe is going in some bad directions. It's very bad for the people. We don't want Europe to change so much. They're going in some very bad directions. That was a big thing.
You directed a review.